Hi everyone, yes, no riding today either. It's too much for me as well because their little hoofs get all balled up, and it's quite honestly it's enough just keeping them alive, keeping them healthy, keeping them happy, and there we are. So we've all got our work cut out. What can we do? There we are. So welcome to Live at 5. This is it. It's only a quick one because I've got painting to get on with. This is the Live at 5. It is now 102 days before the clocks go forward. You may remember the first time that I did that, it was 140 days. Then I did one at 124 days. It is now 102 days and 10 hours before the clocks go forward. So, what's your plan? What's your plan? What's your timeline? How are you going to use those 102 days to make sure that when the clocks change and we can get out on our horses that we're achieving any goal that we want to do? What's the plan? The plan is not something vague such as, well, I just want to feel more confident, or I just want to be happy, or my vision is just being jolly on my horse. What are you actually going to do? What events are you going to go to? What transitions are you going to master? What are you going to do? If you haven't got it written down, when are you going to write it down? When? Are you going to arrange a little meal at the pub with a friend, and you'll take your notebooks and you go, right, this is what we're going to do in our next 102 days. This is the end result. This is how we're going to break it down to today. And not gonna escape Christmas Day either. Get out there and get on them and get these ambitions realised. If you do that, you can ride like you intended to when you first decided to ride a horse. When you first thought, oh yeah, beaches and hair and wind. And it's like, yeah, I'd really like to ride a horse. Before we got all caught up in everybody else's negativity, this is how we wanted to ride. And we can achieve that. But you have to have a plan. You have to have a goal. This is part of the hypnotherapy course that I did way back when at the Clifton practice. This is also ways of making sure you can become the person that you want to be, whether that's a more positive person, a more decisive person. The fact is, you will be doing something different than if you don't make that decision. It's like the parallel worlds theory. You make that decision now, and by the time you get to 102 days, there you go, that's it. What will you be doing different? Not feeling happy, not feeling confident, that's all vague and woolly. That's going to come if you start achieving the things that you want to do. What time will you be getting down the stable? How will you get there? What's the plan? All those absolute concrete things. So, get your diaries, arrange the time, sit down, make the plan in the correct bite sizes, and do it. 102 days. Go to it. Bye.